You've read the title, you've seen the live stream, I think, probably, maybe not, I'm not sure. But we're going to Pluto. This is actually a live stream that I'm making into a video. So cool. You can see I'm adding RCS. This is the lander so far. This is going to actually land on Pluto and return to the mothership, which you're going to see in a moment. I had some trouble coloring it, but I decided to just make it like taller. Added a docking port, made the mothership, the transfer stage, or whatever you want to call it. That's what actually gets us from Pluto to Earth, or actually orbit Pluto, I don't know. Here I was just reading chat. I can't show the chat, which is kind of sad, but that's okay, because the chat was just boring, so there wasn't anything to show anyway, even if I wanted to. Making a tiny solar panel, a little rover that chills on Mars. I added a docking port, a mini docking port, so that we can separate the lander from the rover, or the rover from the lander, depends how you want to think of it. And now I'm adding Frontier engines and a normal Valiant engine. This is for transferring from the Earth to Pluto. Reading chat once again. I mean, chat is really boring. I mean, my chat is like, I don't know, kind of, I'm not gonna say anything like that bad about them, but it's the same people over and over again. So yeah, I was muted for the whole stream because I had some stuff to do, or not to do, but like I couldn't unmute because my family was talking and stuff, and yeah, that would have just been really annoying. So yeah, you can see now we're making the first stage, where we actually lift off and go to Pluto, or like go to orbit, I mean, because you can't go to orbit only with the first stage, or go to Pluto with only a first stage. Instead of making side boosters, I just connected them, since that would also save fuel, and that would also guarantee that we do have enough thrust to weight all the time. So yeah, then the last thing that we needed to do is add a small little fairing. I mean, not small, because this rocket is ginormous, but you know what I mean, just add a fairing on there. I don't know why I kept pausing and stuff. I don't actually remember much from the stream, so I'm sorry about that, but you can see we have finished the fairing. Now I zoom out, and we were ready for launch. I realized I had some cheats on, and we are well on our way to Pluto. Very nice, very awesome, very cool. Yeah, I mean, I have nothing much to say. This is a pretty normal, usual orbit that I'm doing. Pretty simple, nothing much. Gonna go to the transfer window. I thought Pluto would be interesting because I want to save Uranus, or Uranus, however you want to say it. I wanted to save it for another day. So, yeah. Now we are going to transfer some of the fuel into the actual transfer stage that we need. But I will use the ion engines now for the rest of the way. Got an encounter there. I'm definitely going to mid-course correct because it's very complicated when you're far away from Pluto. It's hard even like less than halfway there. Or more than halfway there, I mean. And I blew way past the periapsis, but that's okay because we can still get close and stuff. so it's fine. Normal orbit. Now we transfer all the fuel in there just to be sure that it has enough. And now it's time to descend to the surface of Pluto. Very awesome. Very nice. This is so weird. This is such a throwback to my old content. My beginning content. Because the video on Kerbal Space Program and this video are both with like just commentary over sped up footage. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. The docking port flew away, basically crashed. Moving the rover away, it's kind of complicated because it keeps wanting to turn, but that's okay. Low Pluto orbit now. All we have to do is get an encounter, or rendezvous, I mean, with the mothership, and return to the planet Earth. Time warp, turn around. We're not actually moving that fast because Pluto is smaller than our moon. I don't know why people keep saying that it should be a planet again. I mean, it simply doesn't make sense because it didn't clear its neighborhood. But like, yeah, there are many planets just like Pluto, or like dwarf planets just like Pluto, and like Ceres, for example. I don't know if Ceres is an asteroid or a dwarf planet, but I think Ceres is a dwarf planet. We would have so many planets, dude. It would be really hard to keep remembering them and saying them. Instead of the 8 planets, it would be like a lot. I don't know how much, but I think it would be a lot. Now, I tried to get a gravity assist from the moon because I didn't have much fuel left. But, magic is gonna happen. Whoa, okay, we have enough fuel. I wonder what happened. Probably magic. Probably, yeah. No, it's fine. Nothing happened. Now we just get now we just like get close. Time warp. Close to the atmosphere. Go retrograde. And just land back on Earth. Since there's only 10 seconds of the video, I ask you, can you subscribe if you enjoyed? Only if you enjoyed the video. Can you subscribe, please? But yeah, have a great day. Join the Discord. It's in the link in the description. And have a great day. Bye.